on that, you are going into your cell phone to your subscribers. So.
I close my eyes.
Your favorite shows.
It's just me.
The greatest collection of real-life entertainment.
Let's do it.
Plus new original content.
Together in one place.
Discovery Plus. Stream what you love.
Good morning. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Junkyard. Good morning, Ty. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, morning. $600 in the mail. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah. That $600 just cost every American $16,000. No, that's okay. Some of these idiots think it was a good deal for us. Yeah. It's a better deal for Pakistan. Or Sudan. Yeah. Or any other country but America. It was a great deal. Yeah. A great deal for them. Not so much for us. We're going to clear the air today. Okay. Save the drama for your mama. I'm going to wait a few minutes before, so. I'm flat ass tired of it. Okay. Well, yeah, he could have. He could have said, hell no, shut the government down. Yeah. You bastards will either do what's right for America, or we won't do nothing at all. So. Right, I'm going to start me a foreign government. I'll see how much aid I can get. No. Because obviously, the people in Congress love foreigners more than they love the American citizens. So. Good morning, Big Steve. Where have you been? We were all worried about you yesterday. Yeah, this stuff with Howie again. If you don't want to hear it, go someplace else. That's how I feel this morning. I think it's quite bullshit. I'm getting tired of the emails. I'm getting tired of being called a liar. I'm being tired of being called everything else. I ain't lied one bit. I've told you everything that was on these emails. I'm going to read them word for word. So, maybe the harsh truth will let people know what's going on. I don't know. So. No. No, I got an email this morning or last night or whatever. So. Well, I'm glad to see you're up and alive still, Steve. We thought something happened to you. We was worried. So. And you may not want to hear what I got to say either, so. But good morning, Allie. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. By the way, you're looking lovely as ever also, Christy and Ty. The rest of you guys, not so much. But, you know, what can I say? No. Anyways, I'll bring the emails up and I will read each and every one of them. So, even Kevin was worried about you, Steve. So, as long as I don't sing it. Well, I got this email from a certain person. So, one of them even claimed I didn't read all the emails to you people. And I don't understand what the hell they're talking about because I read every damn one of them. So. Oh. Oh, let's just have us a delicious chocolate chip cookie. Hey, I just went live. Oh, yeah. It's about the drama, okay? And I don't quite understand where the hell I'm getting put into this, but because I haven't said anything other than what was in the emails. So. Yeah, nosy neighbors want to read the email. Yeah. I got an email from Carolyn and an email from Sherry Kay. Okay? Those two. And I'm sure I'm going to get an email from some other people. And I'm sure people are going to leave my channel, which I don't care anymore. I'm tired of dealing with this. I'm not in here for gossip or for drama. I don't understand why I was the one that was made the town crier. And then everybody's bitching because the truth hurts and they didn't want to hear it. So. Let me do this on the laptop. Okay. Trying to find out the furthest one back. Okay. 8:02 Thursday, December 24th. 8:02 a.m. Carolyn. That's who wrote me. Sad to say, but Howie has passed. At least he won't suffer any longer. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Okay. December 24th, 7:53 p.m. I do believe that Howie has passed. Just Me did a live stream a couple of days ago and had said he passed. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Just thought you might want to announce it on your channel. So this is what I wrote at 10 p.m. the 24th. When did Jasmine say this? We are trying to confirm it, but we cannot as of yet. 10:02, she writes me back the same day. She did a live stream a couple of nights ago. Check there. Wasn't sure if it was true either. And then at 7:35 Friday morning, Christmas Day, I just looked for her live stream, can't find it, don't have her email to ask her directly. Okay? Now, see. Wrong one. Then Friday, 6:57 p.m. I was just informed to watch Big Steve's live stream. Apparently, I am the topic of conversation. That being said, I've always respected your stream and appreciate you. It was mentioned I'm blocked on your channel. I would like to continue to visit your channel. However, I have a disagreement with, I will take it up with them. I have a disagreement with one. I can't. Whoever I have a disagreement with, I will take it up with them, and not anyone else. As for Howie, like I said, I was not sure. Thank you. Let me know if I'm blocked or not. You will be the first of the channels. You were one of my first channels long ago. I respect you and enjoy you and understand. Okay. Then I wrote her back and I said, I have to check. If you are, and I didn't do it, I didn't do it. I seen your other emails just now. I will call you Sunday afternoon. Okay. Let me find. Please call me at beep 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 beep. There's a big, huge misunderstanding. This has been blown way out of proportion. I will call you today. Now that was yesterday. Okay. Now, good morning, Living History. Hucka, 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 burning love. That's right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Carolyn. Carolyn wants to be free. Okay? We're talking about Howie being dead, which he's not. So that was that part of the emails. And that's everything I wrote to her. I called her yesterday and I used *67 because I didn't want anybody having my phone number. And I talked to her. And she said that Just Me was playing Eric Clapton, Tears for Heaven, and said he was in a better place and all this other stuff. And I said, are you sure that Just Me was talking about Howie? Or maybe Just Me was confused, because that morning she'd come into the live stream and said she had made some heavily medicated brownies and they were out of this world. Now, I didn't know. Maybe Just Me heavily medicated herself with some of them brownies. That's what I told her. So, if Just Me was, heavily medicated at the time or not, I have no idea. But I wasn't there. And I wasn't there to hear that, Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven. So I don't know. And I didn't know who she was talking about. So anyways, that's what I said, basically. Conversation lasted 12 minutes. And I told her I would check, and I looked, and she wasn't on the block list. So I have no idea why she isn't, why she's blocked. So, yeah, honestly, Tim. So, anyways, so if anybody gets mad at me because I said maybe Just Me was heavily medicated, they can get mad. I don't care. They can leave, never come back. I don't care. Because I said what I said. I have no idea if Just Me was heavily medicated. I have no idea if, you know, she was thinking about somebody else. I have no idea, whatever, because I wasn't there. I just know what was wrote to me, okay? Then I get these emails. And the hits just keep on coming. Oh. Let me see. I got to start off with the one that's from the furthest one back. Hello, Keith. This is from Sherry K. Okay. And she put in to Keith and Picker Rick. So she sent this to Picker Rick too. Okay. So I don't know why she sent this to Picker Rick, but okay. Hello, Keith. Okay. I just received a call from Carolyn. She explained to me that you and Allie wanted to know if I talked to Rick about Howie's death. Yes, Rick and I talked about it. Carolyn texted me that she thought Howie passed from the stream she's seen from Just Me. I went and watched the stream she put out, and she does not make the point. She does make the point that he will be missed and he's in a better place, and played Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton in it. So yes, at that point, I talked to Rick. I'm not sure how me talking in private to Rick, now listen to that, I'm not sure how me talking in private to Rick brought me into this shit show out here. I think the issue was when Carolyn sent you a text, you brought that to the lion mouth of YouTube, Renda. I watched the Christmas Eve stream. You put out clearly. Renda knew before you went live about all this. No, Renda did not know clearly about this before I went live, because I read it on the live stream, okay? So she doesn't know what she's talking about there. Since I'm being, and Rick is being, and Carolyn is being questioned, why would you start YouTube crap like this? I'm not starting YouTube crap. I didn't email myself and say Howie was dead. I don't understand what they're talking about. This is a man's life we are talking about, a good man. And you three are making it a sad display of the man's life, telling everyone we are all involved, when clearly we have never once mentioned Howie on a live stream or showed such disrespect to a fellow friend out there or out here. I'm sorry, dog, but that's just wrong. I don't care for all of us being involved in this shit show that you three created. I didn't create no shit show, okay? They did by contacting me. 100%. There is a bigger story behind why Just Me was upset on her stream and saying she was saying, but instead of finding out why she said this, you threw Just Me Morning under the bus and stomped on her feelings. Shame on you. I didn't stomp on anybody's feelings. I didn't throw her underneath the bus. It wasn't because she was high and uses drugs. Damn, dog. I thought you were an awesome and just a nice man. Now, Nobody knew that I said anything about her being heavily medicated other than Carolyn. Okay, so Carolyn ran back and told Sherry Kay all this. Now, that's what I thought. So this is what I wrote her back. I didn't create this shit show. I was emailed. I was asked a fair question. Or I asked a fair question. Who told Jasmine? She has yet to tell me that. And I think it was just me that asked if you had talked to Rick. It wasn't Allie. I will have content for one thing. Let's see. I will have to go back and look at it. I just went back and checked. I can't because it has been blocked by YouTube for content. For one thing, I said she does smoke a lot, and she did say that same morning she made brownies that were heavily medicated. Now, I don't know if she was medicated or not. I'm not saying about that. I just wanted to know, since I was made the town crier, I wanted facts and I needed to know if the same person that told her or if it was the same somebody else. Or was it an email she got? Just me said she never said anything about Howie passing. So I don't know who or where it got started. But I found out he's alive and he's doing good as can be expected at this time. I didn't mention your name to anybody until you were asked in the stream if you told Picker Rick, and you never answered that question. As far as I'm concerned, people shouldn't start rumors that don't know what they're talking about unless they have proof, because they're pretty sick rumors. So don't come at me with your bullshit. If you don't like Renda, that's between you guys. But I care about Howie and his health, and I didn't appreciate being lied to by an email. I got to take a breath. Are you still with me, people? No. So, this shit show is created by a couple of them. Okay. No. Yeah. Would have ended all this nonsense, but it didn't, did it, Sandra? No, because they are drama queens, I'm telling you. So, anyways, let me get back to that riveting conversation. Then I got this one 7 hours ago. Listen, I don't know what you were all trying to prove. I heard everything that you said to Carolyn. Okay, now, here we go, people. How did she hear everything that I said to Carolyn? Did Carolyn record my voice? Were they on a party line call? Because I called Caroline? How did she hear everything I told Carolyn? I'm going to let you know right now, if they recorded me without my knowledge, I will sue the shit out of both of them. It's against the law. So I got it right here, and I've saved it. I've screen printed it and everything, so she can't get rid of it. So, let's see. I heard everything was said to Carolyn today. Calls and voices don't lie. If the problem is who told Just Me, ask Just Me. I did ask Just Me, and she didn't tell us. Just Me and I talked about it, and to be blunt, I was told something by someone and about Howie. I didn't run on a live stream like you seem to be good for. I asked first if it was true before I jumped. It is a disgrace for what you were all doing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I read it on the live stream, we tried to get firsthand knowledge from the horse's mouth itself, which is Just Me, no disrespect whatsoever, is we had a couple people get a hold of Just Me to find out. Okay, now didn't we? It is pretty shocking news. I'm not reading yet. It's pretty shocking news when somebody tells you somebody's passed, okay? And he's, friends with everybody that's there. So, this is not about Lion Renda. It's about you all attack someone like a pack of wolverines to misinformation on what you don't do that shit, right? You just did tonight. I'm sure if the truth really hurt you or getting called out on hurt you more, I have kept your live streams up, and it's pretty funny tonight. I can actually say I can care less on my end, but when you and Renda and Steve act like a bunch of jackasses, there's your friend calling you a jackass there, Steve. Huh, what do you think about that shit? Yeah. Out here tearing the person down for no apparent reason and having miscommunication. Funny how, excuse me. Let's see. Funny how you read only one part of Carolyn's email, but not the rest of it as far as spreading rumors go. I read you guys every email I've gotten from Carolyn about this subject. Everyone, word for word. So I don't understand where she said I didn't read the emails. I think Just Me created the part and not intentionally. Oh, so now she's blaming Just Me for doing it, okay? But not intentionally. It's okay for what she's saying is Just Me done it, but she didn't do it intentionally. Okay, I don't understand that part either. And as far as the three of us working together, or Carolyn and I, sorry, I work alone. I need no one to fight my battles. I can handle that myself for sure. You'll be seeing a live stream real soon. I hope you visit. I won't block you like you all block everyone who tries to defend themselves, because I really think there's always two sides, and somewhere in there is the truth. And as Renda said tonight, emails don't lie. Neither do phone calls and texts and videos. Huh. So I read that this morning while I was on the crapper. So I thought, well, for a shit show, I'll show her a shit show. So this is what I wrote her back, because I was on the crapper. Well, I can read all the emails if you like. I haven't said anything in them emails that I wouldn't say out loud. I don't get where you say I'm talking about Just Me or threw her under the bus because of her emotions. And then I sent it. So that's everything that was said about Howie, Carolyn, Sherry, Just Me, or whoever. So I'm tired of the shit show. And if you guys don't like it, didn't like what I had to say, go ahead and leave. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. If you don't like what I had to say and you don't think you can stay here any longer, then go ahead and go, because I don't care. That goes for anybody that's listening, anybody that's watching, anybody that's coming into the stream. I don't care. If you don't like it, go. So that's right. I have no idea which part of the live stream. They think I'm going to watch a 6-hour live stream. I'm not. No, I don't care. You tell me which part of the live stream she said it, and I'll go look at it. But if you think I'm going to sit there for 2 or 3 or 4 hours and watch a live stream and listen to somebody smoke dope and then, talk about, other stuff that doesn't, I have no idea. And I'm not saying anything bad about the dope smoking, okay, because people do it. It's just, it's not my bag. I mean, I like Just Me. And I really do like her. I don't do marijuana, so that does not intrigue me at any point. You know what I'm saying? So, that's right. Exits are loaded to the left or the right or out the back door. I don't care. So. I will. Right. I understand that, Allie. But I actually thought Just Me asked her. Because Just Me was in the live stream and she asked her twice. She typed it in there. I can't go back and watch it because it's been blocked. And last night, I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody played music on my live stream last night and I got copyrighted. As soon as I shut it off, I got an email for copyright for Foghat or whoever that was playing. So, you can't play music on a monetized stream. So. Well, okay, I get to sing now. Right. Well, when I could have swore mute button on. I could have swore Just Me said she never said anything about Howie when she was in there at the the Friday night, the Christmas night music one. I could have swore she said she didn't say anything about Howie. I may be wrong. I can't go back and look at it, but I may be wrong. And I really am hoping for the live stream. I would like to go up there, but only if she turns her camera on. So. It ain't gonna be, it's not a live stream unless you have your camera on so we can see your emotions when you're talking. Oh. Well, what I'm getting at there, Sandra, is you know what they're going to do? They're going to run through YouTube and start saying everything that, what I said and what I didn't say. And, I don't know. Yeah, I'm the Trump of live streams. Yeah, I know. Well, thank you. I'm not singing, Jeff. I know it does. I know. Nope. Nope. Good morning, Gene. Alexander. Good morning. $12 New Year's Eve. There you go. Be a hootenanny. There you go.
Well, once again, though, I'm suddenly thinking about a TV show called As the World Turns.
Huh. I think they already had one. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, that's good there, Gene.
I hate YouTube drama, man.
Well, me too, and I don't know why I got put into it. So,
You only got put into it because you read the email.
well,
I got put into it because I said Carolyn's name. I also got put further into it because Sherry hopped on my stream and heard Renda talking crap. Now, that puts me into it. I don't give a shit, though.
yeah, go back and watch from the beginning, Alexander. Anna, good morning.
Yeah, my back was hurting real bad yesterday. I moved in the morning and I felt another pop and I just slept.
Huh. yeah, clusterfucks on YouTube. That's right. There you go. That's a good title there, Gene.
Yeah, it sucks, Gene, man, because they drag you in, they drag you through the mud, and they want to make sure you're covered in shit.
I sent it to you there, Brad.
Morning.
Morning.
Don't start with me, Jeff. You ain't got a wrench. I'm joking.
Must be on his cell phone.
So, Kevin, I heard that you were close to tears yesterday looking for me. You were, where's my big Steve, my little buddy? I don't know. He's not answering anybody. I'm scared. I'm upset.
You're right, Steve. I was worried. Christ, I didn't know if you choked on a chicken. A whole chicken.
Even little Steve emailed me and said, Daddy, where are you? We can't find you.
I thought maybe you and your boy was probably having some alone time. But then I got to worrying because you didn't come on anybody's stream yesterday.
Alexander, that happens with me a lot of the times anyways. Oh, thanks, Gene. You're cool too, man. Actually, you're cooler than me, Gene.
He was. Allie says, yeah. Actually, Steve, he was distraught. He was. Holly was running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Oh my God! I hope nothing happened to Steve.
Shit, I'm surprised the cop didn't show up at my house looking for me.
I asked Dog for your number. He wouldn't give it to me.
I said 8675309.
Don't you dare, dog. Give Kevin my fucking phone number.
How much is it worth to you, Kevin?
Well, you know, Steve, I don't hardly sleep, so you could be getting a phone call at, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, your time.
Exactly.
And just to say hello.
Yeah, you'll probably be. I pick up the phone. Who is this? And all of a sudden, I hear.
That's
What you wearing?
You sick son of a.
What you wearing?
That's his oxygen machine breathing heavy.
Dude, my cat's cooler than you, Scott Keller. Jackass.
Well, hopefully you're getting some rest there. If it's making you sleepy. Ouch. Ow. So, but anyways, that's to adjust everything. So,
Yeah, just brush the dirt off your shoulder, dog. That's all you got to do. Because at the end of the day, they ain't paying your bills. They're not vacuuming your floor, and they're not cooking you no crispy eggs.
no, they're not. So, oh well.
Good
Morning,
morning.
Brad.
Good morning.
Morning, Brad.
How's all the YouTube fam today?
You made that number up, yeah.
Well, hello, Bradley.
Hello, Steve. How are you?
Doing very well, sir. Thank you for
That's
asking.
good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear everybody's okay today. I love seeing
Yeah.
everybody in the morning. You know, everybody's safe and they're all good, eh?
Well, that's the thing
That's
about it. It's early in the morning. If you don't see them, you wonder what happened to them in the middle of the night.
Probably.
I can't even take a sleep because people are calling me on my phone. Big Steve, where are you? Are you okay?
Well, it could be worse. They could not have cared at all.
I'm thinking of doing that this morning, Jeff.
Swat me.
Why, you
That's
want
sort of like
some?
that time you left the live stream going while you went to your sister's and people thought you died in the house.
Yeah, and Picker Rick swatted me. It was an intentional swat, though.
Yeah. But he thought you dropped dead of a heart attack or something.
Because I swear to God, when I came home, my neighbor came to the door and he said, "Steve, what's up?" And I said, "What's up, man?" He goes, "Hey, man, the Popos was at your door earlier." And I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, man, about 6 cops was at your door knocking on it." I was like, "Yeah, I know why. Friggin' dummies."
We ain't got time for this kind of shit today. They're constipated, baby. Go, gaga. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, watch out now. You know, Grizz has been playing around. Grizz has been playing around, so he's changing his name up. So you might be blocking Grizz there. You better.
I don't care. He's got to come in his own channel.
Because he threatened to block me and have it out with me and stuff, all because he changed his name, and I blocked him. And so he's like, "Oh, you're gonna be blocked, Big Steve." No, I don't. No, I don't. Yes, you do. You know why? because I changed my name. I said, you son of a bitch.
That's right, Cornbread. The next time they'll probably say, if that ever happens again, they'll probably say, "Oh, he's just sitting back watching and everything." And then they'll find out that you fell and broke your leg, and you sit there for 12 hours waiting for somebody to call an ambulance for you. So
I got mine from you, Gene. Thanks.
thanks,
Make
Gene.
coffee, all in the house.
Oh yeah, and I went back to your live stream and I heard what Kevin Miller there said.
What's that?
I know what Big Steve is doing. He's sitting over there. He knows he got that $600 stimulus check, and he's gonna go party with Nasty Piss Losi. Motherfucker.
Well, was I lying?
That's a good one, Kevin.
A total lie.
Well, she's your next door neighbor.
Did you see what Gene said? I said, "You're waiting for an ambulance." He said, "Or a wrecker." Get a rigging company in here. We got to get him up on his feet again. Smile, Steve. Smile. I was genuinely worried for you last night. That's why I called you, but you didn't answer. And I called you both your phones.
And I asked him to call you.
Yeah. He said, "Could you please call my Stevie for me?" I said, "Well,
Where, Steve, tonight?"
I got Renda voice texting me, saying, "Hey, buddy, I don't know where you're at, but we're really worried about you. Can you call somebody?" Then I got one at 3 o'clock in the morning saying, "You rude son of a bitch. We're always looking for you, and you never text nobody. You rude son of a bitch."
Yeah, you can stop recording now, Cornbread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cornbread.
By the way, you're looking lovely as ever this morning, Cornbread.
If you're recording me without my knowledge, Cornbread, I'm going to sue your ass.
Well, you can record this because this is not an open forum. A phone call is a totally different thing. It's not.
I just wanted to say what you said
Yeah.
because I like that.
There's only one
Steve
way-
don't have to buy Nancy Pelosi ice cream. She has enough. Steve goes over and gets a scoop every now and then.
No, hey,
You guys
$600.
want to hear 100% where that fucking stimulus check is going?
Ice cream?
In my belly is where it's
I
going.
scream, you scream. They all
No.
scream for ice cream.
Steve, buy yourself $100 bus ticket and rent a sleep cheap for a month motel someplace. Move. You got $600. Move.
Yeah, I'll take an Amtrak to your house.
Come on. I'll pick you up in Chelsea.
And then, I'll sleep on your couch or in your basement or whatever until I can get on my feet and get my own place, and then I'll pay you back in the long run.
Okay. That's right. He's obviously liked and missed. You're right.
For sure.
Come on, leave. Please, 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 please.
I took it to Grizz and refused to leave. Leave it to you, Tim. That's right, Allie. And that's crap, Allie. That should be able to be held up in court, especially if it's like
Yeah,
finding evidence towards what you're doing, right?
I like that, Tim. I wonder what Grizz would say if I showed up at his house and said, "Guess what, bud? Show up with a stick with a bag tied to the end to it, and show up at Grizz's and be like, "Hey, guess what, man? I'm not leaving."
You know what you could get? A bus ticket to his place probably be about $45. So that leaves you $550. So you buy $50 worth of canned goods and stuff, and then you buy about $150 or $200 worth of building materials, and you build yourself a small little shack right there on his property.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy yourself a hammer and let's see, 2 4 10 sheets of plywood.
He would probably
Just
allow
don't
that.
put the
He would
screws
probably
and
allow that.
nails in your driveway.
Yeah.
He would probably allow that if he didn't already have some jackass living with him.
He's got a bunch of acres over there. He can just put it in the corner someplace. Just don't put it near the stream, and don't be shitting in the stream, because that's where his water's coming from.
That's
No,
right.
I'm saying, he already has someone living on his property.
I know that.
So that means that I wouldn't be able to set up shop because that would take up more room.
Well, if you do move over there with Grizz, maybe you can get romantical with either Grizz or Bigfoot, whichever one comes first.
Dude, you know what I'd love to do? I would love to do some Bigfoot hunting videos.
If I was in better shape, I'd be doing them. But Steve, you better take something big enough to knock it down.
You're right there, Allie. That's because that protects the other person from being recorded for no reason. So,
Wow, that's
Well,
crazy.
if I was going to go out Bigfoot hunting, Kevin,
Yes.
I would bring a Smith & Wesson 500 revolver with me.
okay, is Michigan one of them states, or is North Carolina one of them states, or is Missouri one of them states? Missouri.
You ever seen the Smith & Wesson 500, Kevin?
Yes, I have.
Now, boom.
I think that 500 is probably way too much for your hand to handle. I mean, you could probably hang on to it.
That could be correct.
If you're not used to it, you could break a wrist with that thing.
And I've already busted my wrist. It might re-break my wrist.
Yeah, he'd break his wrist shooting it, and then the bear would come after him because it just pissed him off.
I didn't
We're
know
not
you
talking about bear. We're
There you
not
go.
talking about bear.
One thing's for sure. I wouldn't dare fire. I
All right,
wouldn't dare try
Hey,
firing.
Riggs, how are you this morning, man?
I wouldn't dare try firing a Smith & Wesson 500 with one hand.
Just having fun, doing
Hey,
donuts in
aren't we
the
all?
snow.
We got just about a foot, a little bit more than a foot here, and now it's just about gone. It's all melting. It got really nice yesterday. Now it's all melting.
Yeah, I've just been doing donuts.
That's awesome.
I
Wish
love
my
doing
truck was
donuts.
on, I'd be out playing around too.
Yeah, but I got front wheel drive, so it makes it more interesting because you got to do
Yes,
it
it does. That,
first.
that's lots of fun when you get them going.
Good morning, Scott Keller. Good morning,
Good morning.
Scott.
What you doing, dog? Woof woof.
I'm just sitting here looking pretty. Everybody knows I can do that.
Oh God.
Yeah, see, in Michigan. See, I'm in Michigan. You can't record me in Michigan. I don't care if you're in North Carolina or Missouri. You still can't record me without telling me.
That's right.
You got proof to recording you.
Well, I just did because the email said that she heard what I was saying. So she heard every word I said on the phone conversation. Well, the only way you can do that is if you recorded it and sent it to her, because she's in a different state. I didn't make a three-party call. Yeah, all parties need to consent. That's right. Thanks, Drew. I appreciate that. I knew Michigan was one, but I knew New Jersey was because remember when Monica Lewinsky, her friend, recorded the conversation with Monica about getting, giving Willie Bill the Hummer of a lifetime. Well, her friend recorded that conversation and got 2 years in jail for it because it's against a lot of. They didn't care about the Hummer of a lifetime and all the other stuff. They wanted to know about the phone recording. Yeah, I know. I'm going to hell Hawaiian. I know. Yeah, recorded for quality control. Yeah. Did you make me something there, Red?
Oh, crazy people don't know how to drive in snow.
Rockin' Robin, good morning.
Good morning, Rockin' Robin.
Good morning, Rockin'.
Wow. Oh.
So, hey, well, I could probably stand right at the edge if you want me to, but I know where I'm going. And like I say all the time, I fall short of the glory of God, but at least I try. I do try.
I wish Trump vetoed that stimulus money.
I do too, but what are you going to do?
Hey, because he's right. They're giving all this money to the Kennedy Foundation, probably more like buying Kennedy's new yachts. But yet they're only giving $600 to the people where the money comes from. That's kind of disgusting.
Well, they give Kennedy Center $26 million, but they just give Kennedy Center $25 million in the last one. And then the Kennedy Center took $5 million of that dollars and donated it to the Democratic Party. Now, why are we giving them money so they can donate it?
Exactly.
Figure that one out.
Hey, to me, like if you're on, I also believe that people are on, they don't,
right,
the stimulus money should not go to people that have not lost any money. I haven't lost any income. I've gained income. I don't need extra money.
Well, you're right. But then again, you'll get that. I pay taxes. How come I didn't get it? And that's the way it always goes. Well, here's my thought. Why are we worrying about any other country but us? If they fall off the face of the earth, oh well. The reason why these countries are in the shape that they're in is because their government puts them in that shape.
Right on, dog. 100% agree with that.
Like all these third world countries they're starving to death and everything, we send them food. And it's our fault because we send them food. But you know what we do? We send it to the government. We don't take it to the villages and hand it out, which we should. Because then people will get that food. We send it to their governments, and the first thing they do as soon as we drop it off, they've got it on the black market for sale so they can get the money for it.
Yep. I agree.
Oh, there's all kinds of crap going on in the government. I mean, I'll give you a good example. My truck, for instance, needs a catalytic converter. On the emissions tag, it says it's got a federal emissions system. Not a California, not a New York. It's got a federal emission control system underneath the hood. Factory. You go online, I can buy a standard catalytic converter for $88 for a federal emission. But right in New York, they won't let you buy it. They won't ship it to New York because it's got to be a California compliant catalytic converter. The standard emission catalytic converter is $88. The federal emission, the California emission catalytic converter is $826.
Yeah.
I want to know and to look at them, they look identical except for one says it's California approved and one says it's federally approved. So you're telling me I got to pay over $700 more for something with a fancy sticker on it?
because it's got more platinum in it.
Right.
Platinum is what's in them.
You know what
It
you
don't
do,
matter.
don't you?
It ain't go. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I already got I got a friend that lives in PA. I'm gonna order it and send it to his house.
Yeah, and then have him send it to you.
No, I'll just go and pick it up. PA is 20 minutes from the. I'm only 20 minutes from the PA border, so I don't give a rat's ass. But still, that truck ain't gonna run any better.
You're right,
Yeah.
Sam. It's another joke. All these small businesses going out of business, but the Smithsonian Institute gets $100 million so they can start 2 more museums up. One for women's rights and another one.
No, they don't. They get $1.1 billion.
Yeah, $1.1 billion. Excuse me.
Well, we
Yeah.
need the Smithsonian Institute, but I don't see why they can't just close the doors and just keep the power on until this is over.
Right.
The Smithsonian Institute is one of the biggest liars out there. They have
What's
gotten so much stuff. I said the Smithsonian Institute has received so much different stuff. You know, people have found giant bones and sent them there, and then when somebody wants to look at them, they can't find them because they've gotten rid of it. They don't want you to know the true history of the world.
I don't believe that. I just they can't display everything.
I know what he's talking about. There's been bodies or bones that have been found, and it shows human beings, like 12 feet tall, and they've been shipped to. And I mean, in the early 1900s, they used to find them all the time. They pretty much got them all dug up now, and they'd send them to the Smithsonian Institute, but they don't have them no more. They can't find them.
Yeah, they took them out and dumped them in the ocean.
Put a skeleton at.
See, the gist of it all is that many
Like what Ali said there, dog.
moons ago, aliens came to the planet Earth and tied a monkey to a tree, and that's how humans came about. We look like the aliens. We are shaped like the aliens.
Okay, we got Dr. Steve here.
Yeah, they don't really need the money. They don't. The Kennedy Center, the last time, got the $25 million. They got the $25 million to stay open. As soon as they got the money, they laid off all their employees, shut the doors, and then give $5 million to the Democratic National Convention. So they got to keep $20 million and still didn't have any employees. And then we got to pay all their employees the Employee Protection Program. We got to pay them to be off work. That's right, Tim.
Hey Tim, a couple of really cool restaurants here in my town closed doors because of that, and people are very upset.
Well, it's ridiculous. They're opening things and then they close them down for 28 days. Well, 28 days can kill a small business.
Right.
Easily. And they're doing it to a lot around here too, Steve. They're all shutting down. It's crazy.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to start selling hot dogs again next year or not. I don't know. Because
Yeah, that's just it.
I flat ass lost money this year. I mean, I bought $700 worth of inventory to sell. That's just the hot dogs and sausages. Okay. And then I had to buy the buns and stuff when I needed it. But and then I paid my inspection fees and all the other stuff. I just do it for about $1,500, and I didn't make anywhere near my money back.
Wow. Sorry to hear that,
This
dog.
guy runs a hot dog stand up near me in the summertime. That guy's always busy. You can make good money at those hot dog stands.
You can, but we've been shut down most of the year. I've only been able to go out 4 times.
Geez, they didn't shut him down. They let him go out all summer long.
Yeah, but see, you're in New York. I'm in Michigan. It's a hell of a lot different. We have a dictator here.
Really? Really? I can't put it this way, dog. Look it up. New York governor wants to make the vaccine mandatory if enough people don't take it.
He can't make it mandatory.
Well, I'm telling you, that's what he said he's going to do if we don't take it.
He can't make it mandatory. That's against your rights as an adult. Now they can do it for if you have to go to school and you're a kid of under the age of 18. They can make it mandatory, but not if you're an adult.
Yeah, well, you tell him that because he don't really give a shit about. He already made it. They already had the are attacking our gun rights here. They took away. You can only have so many bullets in a cartridge.
That's because you guys have voted them in.
I didn't vote them in.
Well, you New Yorkers did. You guys voted for them bastards in. You had to vote them out.
Guys, no. It's New York City, not upstate. They need to. We've been saying it for 50 years. They need to get rid of upstate. Keep it separate.
Well, what I believe is, the Electoral College is great, but I don't believe every state, should have, for so many people have, a representation in the Electoral College. I think there would be 2 votes for every state, and that's it. 2 votes, period. Or 1 vote for every state. That's it. You don't need 100 votes or 110 votes coming from California or whatever the hell it is, 55 or whatever. I don't know how many electoral votes they have, but you shouldn't have that. If your entire total body of, California, if the majority votes for a certain person, then that in California had to vote that way, not 55 of them. If you did that, and I don't understand why you got to have 55 representatives in a state either. Every state should have 2 senators. Every state should have 2 representatives and be done with it. No, we got 535, and the more people that are coming to America, the more representatives you get. Sooner or later, we're going to have 700 people in Congress. And that'll be $175,000 a whack,
Yeah, that'll be a bigger ball of shit than it is now, dog.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, it's like I told my niece thinks I'm wrong. I said, I bet you before she's 21 years old. And I said, by the time you're my age, you won't be able to find a gas-powered car. New, right. Anyways.
And that's sad, too. There's already been one of those electric cars kill a person. Drove right over top of them. The Uber driver that was in it was on her phone, and she looked up like this, and boom, the car ran right over somebody, killed her instantly. And they're supposed to have sensors on them so they don't hit nothing. What's going to go on with these self-driving cars? That's retarded.
Well, it's not so much self-driving. I'm just saying electric, period. I mean, okay, it's someone like my father, for instance. He's on a fixed income. There ain't no way in hell he can't drive right now, but he meant be good. There's no way in friggin' hell could he afford a electric car. He could lease one. He could probably lease one for $500 a month, but even that, who's gonna afford? Who on a retirement income is gonna be able to afford $500 to lease a car?
Nobody will.
I've talked to a few senators and congressmen about that issue, and he says public transportation.
What they always turn around to, public transportation.
Yeah. Like my area.
That's when you should have said, you get your ass on the train or on the bus.
Nope. That's what I said, what about areas like okay, there's an area by me about 10 miles away. They don't have buses that run through there. They only run through one day a week. They come through that area. His exact answer was, and they'll have to make sure they have that time. They do. Okay, well, what about going to work? What are they supposed to do? He said, what about a bicycle? Oh, well, I said, I want to see you ride a bike like now in the wintertime when we got 6 inches of snow on the ground one day. Some winters we don't get it hardly any. Last winter we had 10 inches of snow all year. That's it. This year we got 21 inches in one area and 41 inches in the other. How you go ride a bicycle through that shit? or let's forget riding the bike. How many people in their senior years are physically capable of riding a bike? Well, and he said, well, most people in their 60s are retired. Really, the retirement age ain't till 62, between 62 and 67, depending on what year you were born. Hell, I'm 52. My retirement age is 67. I ain't gonna go out and get on no goddamn bike to ride to work.
Well, I can't ride a bike, so I've got a hip replacement.
I know a bike you could ride.
What?
My recumbent bike, you could ride my bike. You sit back like a recliner and pedal.
No,
It's very easy.
I've had a hip replacement. It ain't gonna allow me to do that.
What's that called? And then what's that called, Scott?
Recumbent.
Recumbent. Yeah. I'm going to say incumbent.
And I hate to tell you something, Steve. My sister's had a double hip replacement, a double knee replacement. That's kind of bike she rides. So you could ride it. You just don't want to ride a bike.
No, that was me.
Scott, now listen to me here. I
used to be a
BMX bike rider. I love bicycles. Okay? If I had the chance to get on a bike again, hell yeah, I would.
It's fun, Brenda. You didn't walk into anything bad.
My bike's recumbent. You could ride a recumbent.
What people don't understand with electric vehicles is that our grid right now couldn't handle a switchover of electric vehicles instantly. There's no way.
Not even here.
The grid would be down. California would be in a blackout for years.
Exactly. It's going to shut the power grid right down.
They want to get rid of fossil fuels, but they don't want to build more nuclear plants, and they don't want to use coal to fire up the electrical plants. What they want to do is dam up every river and stream, create flood zones, flood people out of areas that never was flooded, or take them from their homes and give them squat for it and say, kiss my ass, here you go, get out of the way, we're going to flood this today, you know?
Yeah. Well, believe it or not, they got this, there's this generator that,
I'm right there, 11, have a good one, man.
There's a generator you can put in a stream, a river, or any moving body of water that you can put it in the water and generate power.
Right.
Yeah, but you're not, I've seen that, and that thing barely generates enough power, if it's the same one that you're talking about. It'll charge up a cell phone, but it would take 2 or 3 days to charge up a 12-volt battery.
Nope, they got one that'll power a house. It's 25 feet long. If depending how fast the stream goes. But here's the thing. A buddy of mine actually has one of those and lives down here by me along the river. He took a shed and converted it to a 2-bedroom house. He lives off grid. He's got his own septic system and he runs that thing. But he'll tell you himself, it'll pop like right now, and with the water so high, he's got extra power.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
but now listen, he's got 55 batteries. He built a separate 8x10 shed filled with batteries, insulated to the gill to charge those batteries. Because in the summertime, he's lucky it takes him 4 days of running to charge those batteries. If it wasn't for the batteries, he couldn't do it.
That's right. Now, just say, and I don't know if they're 12-volt batteries or he's using 6-volt or acid or AGM or lithium, but just say they're standard 6-volt battery from like Crown or Trojan. You're looking at $300 a piece for one battery. And they don't care if you don't care if they buy a 5 or 55. That's the price. I know I used to sell batteries.
Well, he's got lithium batteries, and
well, then you're looking at $800-900 a piece for them batteries.
That's what he paid. He got a little deal. I think he paid $750 for him because he was willing to pick him up, but still, $750 times 52. Do the math. He paid more for his batteries than he did his small house.
Well, he paid like $42,000 for batteries.
Yeah, I know that, but his small house was the actual shed was only $10,000. He spent $8,000 doing it himself, making it a home.
Yeah.
In the city, in the county we live in, tried to fight him off, stop him for 5 years. He had the permits, and the county tried to stop him from building it because, point blank, it's considered a non-permanent structure, and they can't get the taxes out of it like they could. That's the only reason why they fought him. I know that. Well, you know that.
They also fought him for the energy companies, because now the energy companies can't hook a meter to him and charge him for power. That's one of the biggest reasons. They're all in cahoots. The town up here, just 18 miles from me, is Coldwater, and the residents there buy their electricity from the town Coldwater, or the city of Coldwater, because they buy the power from Consumer Power.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Electric hooked up. Yeah, everybody gets a little bit of their share.
What's funny is, you know how they tried to stop him? They tried saying that the river is owned by the county. Well, he proved that his property line goes out 80 feet into the river. He has a legal right to use it.
Okay, his property goes 80 foot into the river. Anybody can go up and down that river, even in his property, because they're on the water. He doesn't own the water. He owns the land underneath it.
Yep, but that gives him the right, though, that he can put that water generator in there.
We have them fights up here every year. Somebody pulls up in front of somebody else's beach home or lakefront home, and they go running out there telling them to get out of there. They don't own the water. As long as their boat is not touching the sand or moored to the bottom of the lake in their area, they're fine.
Yep. That's how, but see, that generator he's got is touching the bottom of the river, so it's actually on his land.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be anchored somewhere, otherwise it'd just float or get ripped away.
Oh, yeah, it's anchored. It's anchored.
Over here, they've made laws where you cannot put a generator, water generator in, unless you are 22 feet off the bank of the river, even though you own it. So, in other words, you'd have to have, a 40-foot beam anchored in 30 yards of concrete to hang a generator out there to run it. That's how they get away with it here. You can't do it.
Huh. But he still has to pay the county like $100 a year excess tax because of that being in the river.
Yep.
You know, on a limb, just me. Some of them get pretty thin. You got to watch that, eh?
Well, like when he goes on vacation and stuff, he has to go down there and bring that generator in, because if he ain't there to watch it, someone will steal it.
Are you telling me
if it's 15 foot long, it weighs more than a couple of 100 pounds.
Yeah, he's got a backhoe. He lifts it out.
Yeah. Well, to come steal it, they'd have to be able to lift it out too. So.
The people that would steal it for scrap metal. They just cut it up.
I know the feeling. That's what they say they're going to do to me, is scrap metal me when I'm dead. I guess titanium's bringing a good price.
Yeah. Does he have any wind generation on his property?
Nope.
I think Rinda would like that no matter what, just me.
See, over here, you can put the small wind generators up, 1 per acre, okay? But in town, you can have 1 per lot. And I own 2 lots here in town too, and 3 acres out of town. I got a couple of wind generators. I just, I'd like to put them up, but then I'd have to take down my only 2 shade trees I have on this property to put them up.
I agree, just me.
I wish the world would become a better place and not so much full of arseholes who wanted to bring you down, and tear you down, and attack you, and fight with you. And I am so sick of all that.
Well, there's really no need for it at all, Steve.
Scott, do you know how many, how big his inverter is?
That's right, just me. We're all different earthlings. We have our own ways, right? You're right, Tim. It is going to get worse. I see that myself, bro.
Hey, they just want everybody it's common knowledge. They want basically everybody they want this utopia type world where they think everybody's just robots are gonna build all our products. We're gonna have electric everything. We're all gonna be able to sit. They want us all to sit home and watch TV for the rest of our whole lives and not have to do any work.
Well, like George Jetson said, boy, it was a rough day. I had to push 3 buttons.
My fingers are killing me.
They want that kind of world, but living in skyscrapers like that. No, guess what? It starts to snow. We raise it up or bad weather. We raise it up in the clouds in our 100 feet or whatever it takes.
Are you kind of scared that
I don't see that. I don't see that, or walking our dog on a little sky thing, outside like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't worry about Astro falling off the side of the dog walk. There wasn't no guard there to keep him from falling off of it.
Bless you, dog.
Make you.
Yes, it is already happening, just me.
There you go, Steve.
What the heck is that? You eating raw stuffing?
No, that's corned beef hash.
That looks like hash and potatoes.
Yeah, corned beef hash.
I'd go nuts living like that.
I love that stuff, dog. There's nothing like that.
Looks like he was eating a bowl of raw stuffing.
Oh, that's good stuff, Steve. I don't care what anybody else says about that corned beef hash. That's the best meat you could buy.
It'd even be better with an egg on it, but I decided I wasn't making no eggs this morning. Hey, by the way, just me. Go back and watch the first 10 or 15 minutes of this live stream before somebody says I was talking bad about you. So go back there and watch that. So,
when I woke up this morning, I had me an egg sandwich with onions, peanut butter, relish, tomatoes, pickles, beetroot, dog food, cat food. Let's see what else. Jelly, Vegemite.
Oh, don't forget the Worcestershire sauce.
And Worcestershire.
Yeah. Steve needs
Did you get the mayonnaise too?
Sure.
The mayonnaise was first.
Oh, okay. There you go. Now you're learning.
Yeah. Hold on, everybody. Go back and watch the first 10 or 15 minutes, Jasmine. I've about had it up to here.
Jesus Christ.
With all this shit that's been going on, and before somebody says, hey, you had heard what Dog was saying about you on his live stream. I didn't say anything. It's right on the live stream, so you know what I said. Okay?
Just me. Make sure you set up a fat dab before you do it, sweetheart.
Go ahead, Dog.
Anyway, I just was talking about the stuff that was going on between Carolyn and Sherry and Howie and me and you. Okay, so I read everything on the live stream this morning, word for word. So I'm not lying. Everything I read was right there. I just wanted you to know, so you know, somebody can't say, "Hey, he was talking bad about you." I was not talking bad about you.
Scott King, if you want to be my friend, you're going to have to stop trying to bring me down with the things that you say to me. You want me to unblock you, but yet you keep bashing me and bringing me down, and you call the kettle black too. You call the kettle black a lot.
If you got him blocked, how are you seeing him?
Exactly. If I got him blocked, how am I seeing him and responding to him? You know. But he wants to be able to come into my Saturday morning cartoons. He says, right? So he wants to be unblocked, but yet he's not showing me anything that makes me. You know, he just keeps talking crap and bringing me down all the time.
Well, I'm there to lift you back up, Steve.
I'm not going to allow you to do that crap, Scott. You keep doing that crap. I really am going to block you, and I'm going to say goodbye. If you don't like me, then don't talk to me. Don't respond to me. Don't even bring up my name, Scott King. All right?
You're right there, Sandra.
If you don't like it that I come into this stream and I say what I want, you ain't got to be here.
No, he doesn't have to be here, but I like him being here.
You're right, Sandra. Yeah, we all like Big Steve.
Oh, yeah, that's why, because you both are mods, that's why you can see each other.
I'm the downer talker, Steve, right? I'm the downer talker. But you're calling the kettle black, Scott King. You bash me every single time. You say the worst crap you could to me.
Don't get me involved, Scott. I just said I'd help him back up.
Yeah, you gotta get tough there, just me, because people are playing on your heartstrings and they're playing me as a fiddle.
Fiddle, fiddle.
Good morning, Paul.
How you doing, Paul? I have no idea who Paul Savine is, but
I have no idea either. I'm just saying good morning. I thought I'd be nice for once, dog. Isn't that something?
yeah.
Hey, you know, I'm done here. Hey, dog, can you remove my wrench for a second, please?
Okay.
Is it done?
I gotta find you first. Hold on.
All right.
Type something in chat. That way I don't have to look.
Yeah, it's done.
Paul says he's Abby's husband.
Who's Abby?
No idea.
Thank you, Just Me. I love you too.
Your comment didn't show up there, Steve.
That's all right. I only needed to do one thing and it's done.
That was quick, Steve.
Okay. I didn't know who Abby was, so. Oh, Pass Patrol, okay.
Pass Patrol. I never heard him put like that before.
Yeah, pasta from the other side of the state, or the country.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
It's one of those frou-frou dogs that keeps
It's
humping
my
your leg.
bath. How are you this morning?
Yeah. They keep pumping, and they won't let go.
I'll pass you some in a minute there, Tim.
I know, Tim. Hand me 2 of them and I'll take the migraine.
Yeah. I needed half the bottle of them things yesterday. I'll tell you. Wow, I had a headache.
I did too. I had a sinus headache the day before. Kathy told me, you better be careful. Hopefully, and my body was killing me and stuff like that. And she said, you better be careful. So. Yeah, it turns your nose up on. That's right.
Yeah, it turns it. Yeah, I agree. Just me. Oh, that was all right. Just me.
Yeah, I know. Even isn't that a BITCH cornbread?
What'd you do? Fall out, Scott?
Yeah, I think the dog hit the button. Didn't you?
Look at that.
I seen you back down there.
Yeah.
What kind of dog's he, Briggs?
That ain't Briggs. That's Mr. Stratton. He's a
It says
Brindley
Briggs
pit
on
bull.
your picture.
All
Yeah.
right, go ahead, Grizz. You can write up
What kind of dog is it? Is what I'm asking.
It's a Brindley
bull.
pit bull.
for me.
Nice. He's
But
pretty
you know,
boy.
there's 2 kinds of there's Briggs and Stratton is a whole engine, so you got to have the Briggs that's in the Stratton. That's the Stratton. The Briggs is over there.
Okay. Okay, my mistake.
I gotta give Grizz back.
Anyway, I like dogs. I got 2 of my own. I got a Bull Mastiff Rottweiler mix and a German Shepherd Lab mix.
Well, apparently Robert's still mad at you from yesterday.
No, he doesn't get up till 8 o'clock. So he should be coming in.
Hey, Grizz, good morning. And I'm crazy. She's seeing us, dog. Anna's looking.
I know, I see that.
I hope you have a beautiful day too, Jesse.
Is the snow still coming out here? Yep.
Oh, we got ice last night.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Ice
Oh,
rain, dog. That's what we got
fizz.
here. It's coming down right now. Freezing rain.
Come on, dog, play it.
So, I mean, the weather's crazy anymore. You get snow and then it melts and.
Dog, play it.
Shit, last week, what was it, Friday, I was coming home from my run, and there was one river that was driving over the bridge, floating over the bridge, and they weren't letting cars cross, just semi-trucks.
Dark, why don't you go have your fun somewhere else?
That was a joke. I had my front trailer had 10,000 pounds in it, the front and the back had 2,000. They made me disconnect the trailers and take them over one at a time.
Huh.
And they wouldn't. And they said, well, you can't take your dolly. So I had to make 3 trips across that bridge and 3 trips back. And I said, this is stupid. The dolly weighs 1,000 pounds. It ain't going to make any difference. Personally, it didn't make any difference if I just put it in first gear and creeped over that bridge, but there was like 4 inches of water over the bridge. So I drove over, disconnected my tail trailer, drove back over the bridge with one trailer, came back, got the dolly, came back with the other one, had to restage everything. And he says, well, why can't you just put the trailer, the back trailer in the front? He ordered me to. I says, I'm not doing that. The back trailer weighs 8,000 pounds less. Well, you're only about 20 miles from your yard. I said, yeah, 20 miles. And that 20 miles, all it would take is one good gust of wind or happen to stop real fast and someone would be dead.
That's true. So true.
Hey, Hey, Mr. Briggs. Thank you very much. Okay.
I'm surprised they even let you go over the bridge with water on it, because around here, if there's water even at the bottom of the bridge, they won't let you go over it because it could erode the sides off, for one thing. And another thing is, you don't know if the bridge is actually even there when it's underwater. You know, the frame could be over, the road could be gone.
Hey, believe me, I wasn't exactly thrilled about it. But the trooper sat in the passenger seat with me, and I rolled both windows down. He started rolling the windows up because it was 20-some degrees. He said, I locked the window so he couldn't open it. He said, I want that window up. I said, buddy, if this bridge lets loose and this truck goes under, if the water's high enough, how in the hell are we getting out without power? With power windows.
You're not.
I did. I left those windows open. He was sitting there freezing his balls off. I said, good. You're the dickhead that wouldn't let me cross with both trailers. He got mad because I would not. I brought the rear over. I brought the front over naturally. Then went and got the dolly. He wanted me to put the dolly in front of the lead trailer, and I says I can't do it. I held up traffic for a half hour. That took a good half hour, 45 minutes to do all that garbage.
Yep.
Resetting a set of doubles on a sheet of ice. That was fun.
You calling for a little rain now? We got freezing rain last night. I don't know how it is now or not, but so.
Half hour I did that. They closed the bridge off because the water on the bridge froze. It was. I wish I could have got down there and got a picture. That would have been awesome to see this river going over this bridge.
Well, I tell you what, years ago when I worked for a garbage company, we had water going over a road, and the guy called the dispatch and said, hey, there's water going over the road. What do you want me to do? And they said, well, just creep up to it and go through it. He did. Well, there was a culvert there where the water was going through, and he creeped up to it and went through it all right. But there happened to be, the road was missing. And the front end of the garbage truck hit right there with the culvert. Then got the frame stopped it from going down, but the front wheels were in the hole. And they had to call a big wrecker and wait for the flooding to go down so they could get it out of there.
Yeah, but that was a scary situation.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said they couldn't believe they'd send you over it with a road, because you don't know if the road's there or not.
Well, you could see the road. I mean, the water was clear, but the point I thought was funny is I should have just crept over in first gear, and that extra trailer wouldn't have made two shits of difference. They were letting 53s go over, but they thought because I had a dolly that the dolly would kick out. I said, you know something? I'd rather a set of doubles.
Hey, Scott.
Turning a corner.
Hey, Scott, guess what?
What?
Your truck's on fire. You better go put it out.
I don't own it, so I don't give a rat's ass. My friend.
Huh.
Jerk.
How's that for an answer? Plus, if it was on fire, the smoke alarm be going off up there. So there you go. I don't have to worry about it. Ain't my truck. That's what insurance is for, Steve.
By the way,
There you go, Steve. Take that $600 and get your vehicle fixed.
he doesn't own a vehicle now. He sold that van.
Yeah, that piece of shit's been gone. It turned into a piece of shit because I let it sit too much.
Now that, Steve, my truck's right in front of my house, so I don't think it's on fire.
I'm glad you looked.
I don't have to look.
I
can
know
tell
you
if it was
did.
up.
You did. Come on.
I'm sitting here right on my couch. I got no reason to look.
You peeked out the window. I know it.
I think I would notice it burning if it was in front of my house. And it ain't a Freightliner. They're the ones that burn down.
Well, I'm sure you would because you'd see the reflection of the flames through your curtains.
Who's got curtains? I don't have any curtains.
Or blinds or whatever you have.
I don't have blinds. They're wide open, buddy.
Oh, you one of those people that does that? I can't do that. I have to. I close my blinds.
Hey, I get up in the morning. I gotta go to bath. If I get up in the middle of the night, gotta go to the bathroom. I walk right through the house. Don't like the view. Don't look.
See, I live in a stupid apartment. I can't do that. People walk past my window and look into my apartment every single time they walk past my window.
Cool. I'd give him a show.
Get up there and dance, huh?
With your house, you just got they have to walk up to your house, look in your window to see you.
Oh, hell no. I got a picture window in front of my house. All they have to do is walk by. Hell, I got a 80-inch picture window in front of my house.
Oh God. Here, where's a brick? I'm gonna throw a brick through your window.
Please do. I got a gun. You'd have to stand in my front yard to do that.
A brick with a wrapped up in a roll of toilet paper.
Please do. I got a gun. That'd be assault with a deadly weapon. That'd be assault with a deadly weapon. I have a right to defend myself.
It won't hit you. I'll toss it in. It'll go through the window and hit the floor, and it'll say, "Jackass, don't F with me."
Hey, you know something, Steve? It's a safety glass. I'd like to see. You ain't got enough muscle in your whole body to throw a brick through it.
You guys are bad.
Hey, I don't care. I think it's a riot. I'll tell you, if he thinks he's got the guts to come out here and throw a brick through my window, I'll pay for his plane ticket there and back. If he can make it, if he can.
Down, down, down. When I say down, I mean down, down, down.
I was waiting for you to play that.
I think Dog wants that conversation ended.
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah.
Good chat this morning, guys. Good chat. No shit.
Anyways, tomorrow I'll be getting off here at 8 o'clock because I have to be at the doctor's at 10:30. So by the time I take a shower, then leave, it takes almost an hour to get there. So.
Wow, how long does it take you to shower, Dog?
Well, sometimes I like washing myself.
There you go.
You know how he takes the shower is he goes out back, and Kathy hoses him down with the water hose. She throws that delousing powder on him.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey Magda, I'll do that for you.
I don't understand why they keep coming here to bother me. Am I going there? I don't understand it.
I know, hey, Dog.
Right. You know why? Because they can't get enough of me.
I'm bugging them.
I know they can't get enough of me.
I guess they just like you, Dog. I mean, come on, you're a likable person.
I know I'm a like Jesse the Body Ventura says on Commando or whatever the hell that is, or Predator. I'm a sexual meganet.
Yep. There you go.
You mean a sexual tyrannosaur?
I'm a sexual tyrannosaurus. I got something for you, sort of ass.
Where's your chew?
Come here.
Where's your chew at?
So yeah.
What you doing?
Bite him. Bite him. Bite Scott. Bite Scott.
Well, he won't bite me. I'm the hand that feeds him.
Yeah. My dog's bit me plenty of times.
Well, that's because you're a prick.
Well, yeah. I guess you're right.
See? At least you admit it. Mr. Briggs.
You got to watch your mouth. This is a family channel. I sure am watching mine.
You are, and you're doing good this morning, Steve.
Mr. Briggs. Come here, Mr. Briggs. Come here, you old fart.
Good morning,
Yeah,
Robin.
Yep, my D is bigger than your D.
I
Uh-oh.
agree, old meat.
Robert
Yeah.
208. What's up, little brother?
Come here, old fart.
Yeah, old fart.
Well, look at him. He's all gray. He's old.
He's a good-looking boy.
Good morning there, Robert. Nice to see you.
Is he a beagle?
No, he ain't no beagle. He's a red bone coon hound.
What kind?
He's a red bone.
Huh?
He's a red bone coon hound.
Okay.
And you're a pest. Yeah, you're a pest. Yeah, you got to be attention, don't you?
Hey, Robert, it would please me to no end if you told me you got some mud on your truck yesterday.
You can tell her. I told him last night I'd give it back to him. Tell you what, though, I thought when she come screaming through here, I thought she was mad at me for something. I scared my life. Hey, it's
I thought she was going to kick your ass.
I did too, man. Wasn't nobody more afraid than me. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's that fellow that gets us off from New York City.
Yeah.
Not me. Not me. I got the good salsa.
He gets his salsa from Mexico. Hey, Senor Briggs, I got some good salsa for you. You got it, one sister, for me?
Is that a bagel, not a beagle? With cream cheese.
I only said beagle because I saw the floppy ears.
I know.
I actually
they
don't
do.
do salsa.
What, Mama Linda?
Oh
Hey,
my
I'm
God,
telling
God. Mama Linda, where's my cigarettes? I'm in pain. I need some cigarettes and some coffee.
Seems like I don't, Robert.
I got a.
No,
I got
I don't. I don't use salsa at all.
Why not?
I don't like salsa.
Salsa is one of the best things ever, man.
I don't like salsa.
Nothing better than a bag of Tostitos, or maybe not even that, because Tostitos ain't even real Mexican chips. You want to go to the Mexican market, get yourself some real homemade tortilla chips, get you some good Mexican salsa, and get down on that, man.
I make a peach salsa, and it's very good.
That's why I said, when that's why when Just Me was there, I told her go watch the first 10 minutes because I'm not gonna have somebody tell her, hey man, you should have heard what I said about her because I didn't say anything bad.
That's right, dog.
So I just want the truth out there. I'm tired of being played like a fiddle.
Oh, there's no need of it, dog.
And you ain't no fiddle. Use a full-blown electric guitar.
I'm the whole damn orchestra.
There you go.
The problem is with that, Rinda, is it's turning that way everywhere on YouTube, and it's ridiculous.
Right.
No need for it. It's supposed to be all adults on here, are we not?
Right.
Well, except for Steve.
Yeah, except for me. I'm not an adult yet.
But
I'll agree, actually. Yeah, sure.
Because you're really a kid at heart.
I agree, Rinda. They're both nuts.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Kevin. I will retain my same personality, whether I'm 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or 70. Not that I'm going to make it that far, but I am me. I'm always going to be me, and if nobody likes it, they know where they can go, and it's straight to hell.
It's an organ.
Oh,
Hey, dog. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Unwrench Robert for a few minutes.
Oh,
Nope.
God.
I,
Hey, man,
Why
you leave
not?
your little brother alone, or I'll come get you.
How about if I take your wrench away and let Robert time you out?
There you go.
Just me wrote back to you there, dog.
I see that.
It
I was
ain't
reading it.
just a
Okay.
chat timeout either, Kevin. He'll remove you off panel for 300 seconds. See, we've already talked about you. We know how to handle you now.
God.
I understand that, Justin. What I was saying is because that morning you said you made brownies that was heavily medicated. And I said to Carolyn, I said, well, maybe she ate them brownies that was heavily medicated and she was heavily medicated. You know, I don't know, you know, and from what all come about is I got thrown in the middle of this, thrown underneath the bus, backed over, then ran over again, then backed over again, and then I'm the one that is supposed to be the one that's the bad guy. So,
You bad guy.
yeah. So, and just because I told the truth, I don't understand it. Oh, right there he is. There you go, Robert. Time his ass out. No. But everything I said on the, in the live stream is what I read word for word right out of there. So,
I know, just me.
Robert, how dare you time my brother out?
Kevin Miller got timed out. Wow. I thought he was going to do Steve.
Plop,
I
plop.
will not
It is,
stand
it
for
is.
that.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Kevin, time out.
Dang.
Womp,
Kevin.
womp, 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 womp.
I said time out Kevin. I said you can time out Robert.
Hey, dude, you need to, cornbread. You need to do this. Make can you play sounds on there? On StreamYard?
I don't see where he blocked me.
You know that sound from the, sound?
I didn't see where he timed me out.
You've been timed out by Robert 208.
Yep, you did, Cal.
Crazy.
That's okay.
Now, why in the hell would you time out Robert?
Something to do. Probably.
Damn it. That's not even nice of you. Yeah, if you're gonna lie on your back. That's right. So, I don't know there. So, I'm just.
I know, just me. A lot of things wrong with people in this platform for sure.
Hey, dog, you need
Yeah.
this, okay? Whenever you time somebody out or somebody gets timed out, you need to play this. Listen.
Send it to me.
I just pulled up a video on YouTube. Maybe
And
cornbread.
Robert, is that all you got?
Maybe cornbread can. Cornbread, got a job for you. Go search on YouTube Price is Right sounds and get the loser bells. It's called losing horns. You know, the one that just played. And make that up for dog so he can play it every time somebody gets timed out.
Yeah.
Loser.
Oh, I know, just me. And the only reason why it was ever put out there is because I got the email during a live stream and I couldn't believe that, you know, how he had passed. And that's why I said it. Then it all cascaded from there.
I don't know if I can do this, but I'm posting a link to the video that has it. Right there, Cornbread.
We all do pray for him, just me. Everybody gets prayers in the world, you know. It's just sad that this all comes down to something like this, eh?
No.
Yeah, we're all praying for a better day. Maybe 21 will be better.
Nah, this virus ain't going away that fast.
All right, everybody, watch out. Big mouth lion Rinder up here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I told you.
Where's
my cigarettes?
So,
You're texting me at 2 o'clock in the morning asking me how I am and where I'm at.
Steven, I was worried about you. I texted you like 5 times.
Yeah, you sure did. And you know what? I was asleep.
And the last one, I was like, just text me an emoji, something, so I know you're okay.
I was in so much pain I couldn't even reach for the phone.
Good morning, Caroline.
Then we had
everybody have a good day. I gotta go
Sure,
get my.
have a great day, man.
Bye, Captain. Love you.
Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye. Yeah, so all I'm going to say about that, dog, is they're blaming it on you. But if that first email never came in from Carolyn, none of this would be happening.
Right.
So there you go. If you have information, maybe you should keep it to yourself until you know it's true. She never sent that email, we wouldn't be having this discussion. Period. And
Yeah, so
dragging
there's
Allie,
your
trying to
original-
drag Allie and me and Steve into it. Oh, what, because I stuck up for you? Who cares?
Well,
Who?
that's what
Yeah,
I told them the night that I read that Tara emailed or texted just me, and somebody else did too, to find out if that really had happened. Okay. So that's what I was trying to find out the truth of the matter right there. And then evidently they didn't like it because they got caught. So.
Yeah. And I don't know why my name is in that email.
I don't know.
And then, and what did it say at the end? Oh, so when you come to the live stream, we won't block you. So apparently somebody's going to have a live stream. It's funny that email was connected to Pick a Rick. And he's the only one that would have a live stream.
Well, that's what I'm waiting for is a live stream. But I want, if there's going to be a live stream and then we're going to discuss this, then I want everybody to be on camera because I want to see the expression of their lion eyes.
They won't show their faces. Carolyn and Sherry don't show their faces. I'm not going to no live stream. Hell no.
Me neither.
There's no reason for them to even be over here or in Steve's live stream anymore. I don't know, Steve. She's not your friend, the way she talks crap about you.
No, I already know that.
And if she has a problem with me, I've said it a bunch of times. You know where I live. Don't email my friends with my name in the email. Email me. Call me. Come over. Shit.
Right.
Stupid.
And
you know what the worst part about this is? This is not what Howie would want. So everybody, we all need to stop.
It is.
Yeah, I bet you if he knew, he'd be pissed off.
He wouldn't be pissed off. He'd be very disappointed in us human beings and us earthlings right now. That's
So right.
exactly what he would say.
He does know.
Yeah, that's the sad thing, dog. He does know that all this shit's going on. It's not making him
He's
feel any
not-
better,
he's
you
not
know?
hearing all of it. You know, like he doesn't even need to know this right now. This is not
No, he
something
doesn't,
he needs
Randy.
to be
That's
worrying
right.
about.
How you doing, Ian? Nice to see you. Merry Christmas to you.
Ain't nobody,
Yeah, good morning.
ain't nobody need to be worried about nothing anyways. All this is YouTube drama. It's water over the damn bridge and probably under it too, but it doesn't matter because we have an option and it's called block. It's called just don't come here anymore.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. They say they're blocked, but Dog said they're not blocked. I had them
Yeah,
blocked, and
they're-
I unblocked them, so they can come talk to me on my live stream at any time they want. Instead of hiding in the bushes and playing spy games. I wouldn't doubt it if they did record you, Dog.
Hey, Robert, you can come back in your other channel because I give you back your ranch. So
Just me, I can't block my heart either. I know what you're talking about. But I
Yeah.
can block people on YouTube.
yeah,
It's me.
you gotta
She's
love
so
people.
sensitive. I don't want to
Yeah.
get this dragged into this. You know, that's not fair. I love her, but you gotta be careful, girl, who you're friends with. That's all I'm saying.
This is better than Days of Our Lives.
I know it's freaking as the world turns.
So on another note, is Mr. Skews still in the chat?
Who? Yeah, I think
Jeff.
so. Yeah.
He wanted to see Seamus. There he is.
Oh, the Seamus.
Hey, Jameis.
He's looking for a place to lay down. You're gonna lay right there in front of the door. All right. Old man,
All right.
stretch it out, baby.
Come on, old man.
He ain't old.
Oh, he's old. He's sick. He's got issues. He's on more meds than probably any of us.
Happy to see him up and walking, though.
Yeah.
Lowly
he's doing good.
Earthlings is right, Junkyard.
Means his back is getting better.
He's doing good. He
Caroline,
has his moments.
just go back to the first 10 minutes. You'll understand. I don't know, just me. I have no idea. So, but
They make
like I
up things. That's why. It's that one. And you know who I'm talking about. And then the other one follows up right with it.
That's why when I told you to go back and listen to the first 10 minutes of this, you know, I have nothing to hide. I have not said anything wrong. I have not said anything bad about anybody. I didn't start this shit show.
Nope, you didn't say anything bad.
But I'll be damned if I'm going to be put in it and then made the bad guy either.
Hey, Rinda, are those all your DVDs?
Yes, sir. I collect them. But right now, the Dollar Tree, my Dollar Tree, anyways, has good movies, good dang movies. But I told myself I'm not buying anymore because I haven't watched a movie, a DVD in like, I don't know, since I moved in. So I don't need any more. I was thinking about packing them up, but I don't know what to do with them. I want some movies, Steve. I'll send you some movies.
You would have tripped out on my house back in the day. I used to have my mom and dad used to have a huge VHS collection that went up the whole wall. The whole wall was VHS movies.
My best friend's dad had so many movies when we were younger. He had one room and then half of the living room. It looked like a damn video rental store.
Yeah.
And we would literally go borrow a movie and he'd make us write it down, the date we took it. It was fun because we were young and it was like we were playing video rental store. It was cool. I think I still have one though that I never returned. I'm in trouble.
I think at the max, my dad probably had about 5,000 or more videotapes.
Hey, look at my boring dog, everybody. Look at my boring dog.
Wow.
He's not boring, Linda.
God, Rinda, he doesn't even move. Does he even move? Does he even play fetch anymore?
Look at my boring dog.
I'm gonna hop down and get something to eat, dog. I'll be in the chat.
You know, all you eat, Brad. You think you'd be a little bit heavier. Every time I see you, I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat. What are you eating?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna go out in the kitchen and have a look around.
I want your metabolism, boy.
Oh hell, my metabolism's fine. It's the rest of me that's screwed up. All right, I'll talk to you all after.
All right.
Jeez, I eat an oatmeal cookie and I gain 5 pounds.
I can tell.
I know.
Did I say
This
that?
is your woman.
Thank you for
All women
noticing.
gain weight.
Thank you for noticing.
Women look at a cookie and they gain weight. What are you talking?
What
I
are you
don't know.
talking about,
Just
Scott Key?
Huh?
don't
You
cry
know,
over it, just me. Don't cry.
You know what the famous thing is when they say, "Hey, do these pants make my ass look fat?" No, your ass makes your ass look fat.
Oh, you see that? Anna's got it. Yeah, this is why she doesn't talk on streams. So, Anna, you're not
Yeah.
as crazy as your name says you are. You're the smartest one in here. She comes in, she says hi, and she leaves.
Grizz 270.
Hey, Tim, if you're still in here, let me know when you get your package.
I meant that in the nicest way, Anna, by the way.
Can't believe you guys wouldn't let me do my hot dog challenge. You guys suck.
You can do whatever you want, Stephen. I just suggested you didn't do it. I'm not the boss of you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was you.
Who said you couldn't do the hot dog challenge?
It was
You can do
you. It was Brenda.
No, you can do whatever you want. I just suggested you shouldn't do it. Who am I?
What do you want? What?
Why are you
What
going
do
to
you want
listen
to
to
do?
me?
Eat hot dogs?
Why are you going to listen to me anyways?
I listen to you because you're a nice lady and you're my friend.
Well, don't listen to me. If you want to do it, do it. Don't blame it on me. But I just
What do
said
you want
I
to
don't
do?
think
Eat
it's a
100
good
hot
idea.
dogs in 20 minutes?
Yeah, too many hot dogs.
Not 100, Scott.
And if you recall, Stephen, I said maybe you should check with your doctor before you do it.
Maybe I will.
I'm not telling you not to do it. I just,
And I know
just
what he's
think
going to
it's a good
say.
idea.
I know what he's going to say. Well, Stephen,
You shouldn't eat one.
you should eat
Alone.
16 hot dogs.
All right, I'm gonna make you smile for a second, Stephen. If let's just say you were my husband, okay? Are you smiling? I know it makes you smile.
No.
I'd be
You
crying.
wouldn't be doing it. You wouldn't be doing it.
I'd tell you, woman, sit back and watch the sparks fly.
If I was your mother, you wouldn't be doing it. Because I
Well,
take
my
you
mom,
out.
hey, I never listen to my mom anyway, so.
Then why the hell are you gonna listen to me? Dumb.
I already told Dog, send me some of your gefilte fish and I want to try it.
Oh, Mr. Scott King, that's the nicest thing you've said since I woke up this morning. And it's the truest thing.
But he doesn't want to give it up. He's like, screw that. I'm going to send him none of my gefarga fish.
What a scary thought, right, Chris?
I ain't sending in my gefilte fish. That's a delicacy.
Oh my God. I can't even say that word. I'm not eating it. Hell no.
You guys watch Guys
I
Grocery
couldn't come up
Games?
last night, dog. My blood pressure was super high.
What's that?
My blood pressure was super high last night. That's why I couldn't come up on the panel.
You know what I would like to do? I would like to try a can of surstrumming, but I'd like to do it with my grandmother, my 80-year-old grandma here. I'd like to do it with her. I'd like to say, hey, Grandma, check out this can of tuna that I got. Whew, and when I open that son of a bitch next to her, she's going to smell that. She's going to...
Oh, Steve, remember we were talking about that show, Extreme Cheapskates? Did you see the one with the lady, instead of buying tuna, she just buys cat food so she can share it with her cat?
Oh.
So instead of buying any kind of canned meat, whether it's Spam or tuna or canned salmon or anything like that, she just buys cat food so she has enough for her and her cats. Why don't you just buy the real stuff and give that to your cats? Why do you gotta eat the cat food? So gross. I'm not eating cat food.
Hey, the Honeymooners had an episode where Ralph Crandon took dog food to his boss and thought it was for a spread.
Yeah.
Oh, what? You guys don't want me to make Grandma throw up?
Cornflakes. There you go, Brad.
If she smelled that shit, I'm telling you, boy, it'll be projectile.
Well, I appreciate that, Mr. King, and I'd know you better if we talked more. But everybody's too busy picking on everybody else. Not saying just you. It goes back and forth between you and Steven. Both of you need a kiss and make up.
That's right. French kiss and make up.
French kiss, yeah. Oui. You and Scott down in the chat.
Oh, stupid ass Scott King? No thanks.
Done with it.
Done with it.
But that's why I can't get to know him, because that's all that you guys do is go back and forth. So I can't have a chance to have a conversation with Scott like I do everybody else.
I don't want to kiss and make up with him. He's nothing but a jerk. So please don't let me know that he's in.
Down. When I say down, I mean down.
Wow. What an ass.
Yeah.
I never said I didn't want to talk to you. And Steve, I can't pretend he's not down in the chat. I'm sorry you blocked him, but I'm not going to ignore him because you don't want to hear his name. It's not nice.
Well, just don't, I just don't want to know that he's talking crap about me or anything.
Brad, stop picking on me. No, Brad, I will never stop picking on you.
Oh, God. I love it.
I don't know. It's one thing to joke around with friends. It's another to take it a little too far.
That's right there, Tim. What was that, bro?
You're not friends, Steve. I get it.
Ezra's the smartest animal out there. And then there's Seamus.
I'm going live after this, y'all, unless anybody else was gonna. Let me know. Nobody's going live. I'm going live. It won't be immediately after because I have things to do first, but yeah. Where's Tara?
Well, I'll go live.
Where's Tara and Allie? And Steve, I'm not blocking anybody anymore. I decided.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
Nope. Because from now on, if somebody has something to say about Renda, they can come to Renda. Don't call other people. Don't email Dog. Stupid. Why is my name in? She just had to throw my name in there. Woo-hoo. Do I have to watch TV on panel? What the heck are you talking about? Yes, Jasmine. Exactly. Go, Tim. Timothy. All right. Was Jeff in here when I showed Seamus? I didn't see him comment. I think he had left already. Dang it. Oh, sorry, Jeff. I didn't get up in time. Oh, I know the feeling, just me. Tom was cracking up about the whole situation. I just don't think that Dog wants a drama channel. Do you, Dog?
No, I don't. That's why I'm
You don't
trying
want to be in the drama community?
No.
Where they all go after each other and dox each other and go into real life and all that? Yeah, that's stupid.
You guys want my phone number?
865.
Unfortunately, we already have it.
Oh, come on, Scott.
Why would I want your number?
Don't you want to be my friend?
You're from California.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, I'm not a liberal though. And I'm also
I don't care to know people in California.
okay.
It does,
Well,
yeah.
then, man. Screw you then, man.
Unfortunately, Timothy, you're right.
Why don't you go eat your freaking onion and peanut butter sandwich then?
It's okay, just me.
I don't have any onion. I got tomato. How about tomato and peanut butter sandwich?
There you go.
How you doing,
Little
Matt?
liver on top.
And you know what? Where are you from, Scott?
Huh?
Where are you
Upstate
from?
New York. Haven't you heard? Upstate
Wow.
New York.
I don't like people from New York. How you like that?
Cool.
That's totally acceptable.
All you New Yorkers. All you New Yorkers.
Yeah. I can't reach.
What do you mean, all you? I'm in redneck. I'm a redneck. I ain't no New Yorker. I live in upstate New York.
He's not a city slicker, Steve.
Oh yeah, he's a what do they call him? Country
Redneck.
boy.
Country bumpkin.
I'm a redneck. I live in a 4th generational home.
What's going on, Matt? Where's Miss Tara? She was in here earlier. I missed her.
I didn't see her. Was she in here?
I thought so. Give her a smooch for me.
Yeah, try again tomorrow. That's right.
Oh, and Dog, one more question on that subject. Why in the world was Allie's name in there? Do you have any idea?
Well, see, they said Allie asked if she had told Picker Rick, but I thought it was just me that asked if Allie had told she had told Picker Rick. So
I don't understand why everybody always goes to Picker Rick. Like, who the hell is he? You know?
Oh no, Grizz. There's worse states in New York by far.
but anyways, that was I read it in there, and you guys, I can't go back and look at it because that video has been blocked. I can't even get into it myself. So
Yeah. No, that's all right. I don't understand why anybody would go at Allie at all.
right.
Get the name out of it. And as far as Picker Rick's concerned, I haven't seen him. I heard he's over there with Noodles.
Good morning, Tara.
Here she
Good
is.
morning, Tara.
Morning, beautiful. Did Matt just go get you? Say, Rinda's looking for you. You gotta go take your son to work. All right. Put your seatbelt on.
Right.
Always yelling at me.
You're
Put
real.
my seatbelt on.
You
Well,
did
there you go.
Matt?
See, just me said Rick is the person who texted him. That's who she heard it from.
Right.
So go yell at him. Not you, them.
No, she didn't.
She didn't what?
Okay, and you said it, yeah.
Flush.
I don't know why you would even talk to them.
That's funny that they have a toilet paper emoji.
It's okay, just me. It's not your fault.
No, it's not your fault. It's their fault for bringing you and everybody else into this on a lie they perpetuated by themselves.
Kelly should have never texted you.
By the man to keep a brother down.
I mean, she doesn't even come in here anymore. Why would she even text you anyways? Or email you, I mean. Like, that didn't happen.
No.
You're not going to wear your seatbelt? No, Tara. Put it on.
After today, I'm not going to talk about it. After this live stream, I'm done talking about it to begin with. I'm just glad Howie's alive and he's doing okay as far as now. So
Ain't that the truth, Grizz? Oh my God. Grizz said something smart.
yeah, telegraph, telephone, tell a woman, that's right.
That's why I always say don't jump to conclusions. Because look, what I'm gone for a whole day, and you guys are almost having a conniption.
I was gone for one day, and they were all texting me too, Steve.
Yeah.
We have to be here every day.
God, a man can't even be in pain and try to sleep it off without you guys going, "Where's Steve?" Oh my God.
I thought maybe you got upset with this whole thing going on and just wanted to take a break. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I saw that, Rinda, you dodo.
I tell you what, when I don't do a live stream, I get 4 or 5 people message me, "Are you okay? Are you gonna on? Are you gonna be on the live stream?" Which I appreciate that people care about me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so you should take it, Steve.
Yeah, so don't get butt hurt.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, then, no, Steve, you're the one that's complaining.
Butt hurting, dog.
Steve, you're the one complaining that everybody texted you.
Nixon, don't you dare, because I got your Facebook message too.
You were gone for 2 weeks, and I asked every day, had anybody seen you and how you were doing?
Yep.
So
I try to notice when people aren't here.
After a couple of days, if you're not here after a couple of days, I tend to notice, if something's wrong. If there was something wrong, if anybody's heard from you or heard from somebody, when Gene was gone for about a week and a half or so, I asked, has anybody heard from Gene? Does anybody know how Gene's doing? And then finally Gene pops in,
Yeah, just last week we were looking for Sandra, I think. Always looking for somebody. The only person we don't worry about is Grizz. Yeah.
No.
Right, Grizz?
And I worry about Grizz, believe it or not.
He's always there, even when he's not. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but I still worry about Grizz. At his age, all he'd have to do is sneeze, right? He'd throw his back out for 6 weeks. Oh, did I say that out loud, or was I thinking that?
No, you said it out loud.
Oh, okay.
And Jasmine, as far as the gift you sent me, first of all, you didn't have to send me anything. Thank you so
You're
much.
loving this shit show, ain't you, Briggs?
And I'm going to love it no matter what it is, because it's the thought that counts. That you even thought to send me anything. You didn't have to do that.
But anyways, I got to do that stuff tomorrow, like I said. And then on the 4th, I have to be in Monroe at 9 o'clock. So I probably, if I'm going to do one, it's only going to be to like 7:30, because then I got to go for a COVID test. And I'm going to see if I can actually get it done tomorrow while I'm there, so I don't have to go back, because it's an hour drive to Monroe from here.
They have to stab your brain in order to get a correct test.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you ain't got no brain in there, so how they going to get a right test?
Oh, that deserves a flush.
I think you're funny.
He doesn't know, but he just lost his wrench and everything.
Oh,
I think you're funny, Anna. I remember you showing your stuff on your desk and back in the day.
That comment deserves a flush.
Somebody go ahead and time him out. Would you do me a favor, Matt, and time his ass out for me? Allie can time him. Allie, time out Steve for me, would you please?
That
Can I
deserves a
ask him
flush.
something first? If you're going to flush him, can I ask him a question first?
Go ahead.
Steve, are you really going to go live? Because I
Yes.
won't. Okay. All right, go
Somebody
ahead. Go on with your bad self-talk.
yeah, take care of your business.
time out somebody.
Yes, Matt. Oh, Matt had a good idea. Hi,
Bye.
Allie.
Who got me, Allie?
Nixon did.
I figured he would.
Hey, sweet Allie. I was looking for you a minute ago.
Down, down, down. When I say down, I mean down, down, down.
Wow. What an ass.
I don't know if Allie heard me. Allie, I was just looking for you a few minutes ago. I was talking crap about you.
No, Allie didn't time him out. Matt did. Welcome back, Steve.
Grizz, you horrible man. Don't blame it on Allie, Grizz.
That's right.
Allie just walked in the room. Open the door for the lady and be nice.
That's right. When she walks into the room,
Right.
there's a gentle presence in the air.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't nothing nice about Grizz, let me tell you.
Just in time, Dizzy. Just in time, baby.
Just in time for me to say goodbye, Dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
He did that on purpose.
All right,
He's sexy,
everybody.
man, you.
I know it.
Hi,
Yeah,
Dizzy.
hey, you have a happy New Year too, there, you Dizzy. Nice to see you. I'll be on
Bye,
tomorrow
y'all.
6:30, 6:30, 8 o'clock. So
God bless. Prayers and peace. Let the Lord be with you. Don't forget the firefighters.
Bye, everybody. I'll see
anyways, bye everybody. Remember to hell, I can't even think of it now. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself, stay healthy. Remember the first responders, doctors, firemen, EMT, and the nurses and police. Their lives all matter. If you have to put a color on lives matter, then you are a racist, because every life is the same, every color is the same. Hell, I can't even remember anymore. I'm so damn tired. So, anyways, thanks for Steve, Kevin, Mr. Briggs, Brad, Renda, for coming up on the panel, and thank everybody for being in the chat. Like I said, I just wanted to clear the air. I'm not going to mention that shit anymore. So, you guys have a good day and take care, and we'll see you later.
Bye, Mr. Briggs.
What's that? I don't. California hasn't fallen off yet. Darn.
You're gonna be my new buddy now, Briggs.
Not you. Not me.
Yeah, you are.
I'd follow him everywhere, Steve, if I was you. You're welcome there, just me. Take care. Everybody have a great day. Mama Renda's going